3, 2. Well, I keep fucking almost showing my balls on this show.
Wow. I don't know if that's much better, honestly.
Fuck. Maybe I'll sit like this with my legs together. No, yeah, I gotta keep my. Even then, look.
No, that's not good. That's worse.
You can see my fucking ass cheeks. Well, don't look if you don't like it, because I'm not putting on fucking pants. It's hot outside. What's up, dude?
Did I talk about how much the homeless are in heat these days?
No, but we had a comment on the last video for you to expand on the poop story.
There's not much to expand on, but I'm glad somebody was interested. I fucking got to work at 6:30 in the morning before the sun was fully up, and there was big fucking human shit next to the door that I walk into to get into work. And if you're wondering, Karl, you're a barista. Is it your job to clean up poop? Technically, no. However, it's a big stinky shit about 10 feet from where the customers have to order their coffee. My boss is 45 minutes away, and we open in 20 minutes. I'm left with the choice of hose it down myself or open the shop with a big fucking shit like right next to where I'm serving coffee from. So I got the hose out and I fucking stood 15 feet away and I blasted it and it got everywhere and it smelled like shit for the whole day, but it cleaned it up, visually at least.
And then tell the thing about the cars. I thought that was pretty funny.
So the sidewalk or the road, I guess the gutter, as far as English people are concerned, it divots right in front of the shop. So whenever it rains or whenever we power wash the sidewalks, there's a big puddle of water that forms right there. And, the classic fucking cars drive by and it splashes up onto the sidewalk. So I fucking collected a nice big brown shit puddle right off the edge of the sidewalk. And had the wherewithal to know that like cars were going to fucking drive through it and I was going to get hit while I was still out there putting furniture out and shit. So, as I was still out there, every time a car drove by, I could see them coming down and I would spray the car with the hose so they would swerve out of the way to not get sprayed by me, and they honked and thought I was an asshole, but it was necessary to not get the shit tsunami on me. So anyway, but yeah.
Poop.
So there you go. Thanks for asking. But yeah, dude, fucking today one of my customers got slapped in the fucking face by a homeless person.
Whoa!
Yeah, dude. That was a rough one. Not so funny.
Paisan.
Yeah.
Why?
Really no reason. No conflict. Fucking
Just walked
came up,
whack.
yeeted her, walked away. Her.
Was the homeless person a man?
No, it was another woman. I don't know if that would make it better or worse, but she also wasn't with her hand. It was with something.
Poop?
And no, I hope not. Hopefully. I mean, there was no residue, but whatever it was, I think it could have been like a fucking sweatshirt or something, but she felt like so gross out. She worked in the building. Fucking. She was it doesn't hurt that bad. I just feel gross. I'm like, yeah, I felt so bad. I was like, do you want me to call the police? I'm sorry I missed it happen. Like, I didn't see it, even though she was right outside. She was like, no, they're not going to do anything. And I was like, well, we'll get the fucking footage and you can file the report online.
Why?
Just in case you wanted it.
Yeah, but like file a report. Why? So the police can be like, sick. Don't stand there next time.
Well,
keep your eyes open so you don't get slapped.
They'll try to match it with mug shots if they've been arrested previously and shit like that. Like, they do database it. It's just unlikely that anything will ever come of it.
Do you think if you got your car stolen, you'd get it back?
No, dude. No way. But, I mean, no. Okay. Let's be clear. Yes, but in pieces. It's going to get chopped up. Like, instantly. For sure.
Like, my car?
Yeah.
I'd never see my car again.
No. Probably not. Also because... Never mind. We won't admit any sort of guilt whatsoever.
Why?
All right, fine. Fuck it. Since you're not registered in California,
Whoa!
I said it. We won't admit any
Hell!
guilt.
Never mind.
I told you. Just gotta trust me, dude.
Shut the fuck up.
we'll
No. All right.
we'll beep it.
Moving on.
We'll beep
Moving
it.
on.
We're gonna beep it. Then we have our first beep, bro.
I tried to all right, so Karl and I are playing fantasy football with a couple of our friends. And as you guys know, I'm a degenerate. So naturally, as soon as we start playing fantasy, I want to start betting on football. So apparently, online sports betting is illegal in California. So I just spent the past hour trying to get a good VPN to help me trick DraftKings. But
So if there's any VPNs out there that will actually fucking work, so David can fucking illegally place his bets, then hit us up and we'd love a sponsorship.
ExpressVPN, they're a big they're a big podcast sponsorship.
Is that the one you got?
Yeah. It doesn't
Don't
fucking work.
sponsor this podcast, you pieces of garbage, bro. Or if it does work and David just can't figure it out, hit him up.
Hit me with
and
the
then we'll take
manual.
back everything we said.
Yeah.
But for now, fucking nobody buy that shit.
Nobody buy ExpressVPN if you're trying to illegally gamble, but do buy Liquid Death because I like it. Sponsor me, please. It's my favorite
But also, if Topo Chico's looking to sponsor a podcast, fuck Liquid Death.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Fuck that. We'll be Topo Chico sponsored. I'll get some Topos. I'll get some. I'll fucking rep it. Yeah, so Karl and I are playing fantasy football. I am not a big sports guy. Never been a big sports guy. Damn, dude, my balls like really. I'm sorry, guys. These fucking.
Just keep going. You're not a big sports guy.
I'm not a big sports guy. No, I'm not. But I don't think I ever really like had too much of a disdain or like shitting on people who really liked sports. You know how like there's the now very popularized like counterculture of like being like a nerd or whatever, to the point where being like into sports and like being a jock to most people, maybe not most, but to a lot of people is like undesirable, right? Like if you're super into sports, a good chunk of the population now will write you off as like.
I kind of feel like it's kind of different now in that it's like nerdy in a good way, nerdy, like the way that a lot of people are like being nerdy is popular. A lot of those people are into sports. Like I don't know any people. I don't talk to anybody that's like a fucking stereotypical jock that's like super gung ho about sports, but I know a couple computer scientists that fucking love the NFL, and that's about it.
Well, you never
shout out Taha. He'll watch this. What's up, dude?
Shout out Taha. I don't know. I feel like the roles of like pop culture have switched. I feel like I don't know. Maybe,
yeah, dude.
Maybe
Remember 21 Jump Street? Where he punches the nerd on the first day and they think he's a fucking homophobe.
But like, I don't know. So yeah. You get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And so I've never really been into sports. I never like shit on people who were into sports. I just never really could get into it. And we got into football last year because we were watching the Eagles, and now we're in California, and it's fun to be it's so fun to be an Eagles fan out of state.
Yeah.
And it's so, if you're looking to get into sports, play fucking fantasy because it makes it so much more fun. It's finally, gives you like a little stake in the game. Yeah. It really makes you get behind it. This was supposed to be a segue somehow into my next point and next story, but I don't remember how the segue was supposed to go, so I'm just going to jump into it. I saw this fucking dude at the gym. And he wore a shirt. I mean, I wrote it down. It was so fucking. It made me so grossed out.
Oh my gosh.
The back of it said, like in quotes, I put this. It just says, "Walking into the room knowing 98% of these motherfuckers hate me."
Whoa. That was the whole thing? Wait, was there something on the front that was cool?
No.
Was it like the Punisher logo or something?
It might as well have been. Yeah. So that's what's written on this dude's back. And this guy
was fat.
He wasn't fat, but he definitely wasn't ripped. He wasn't ugly per se, but he definitely was ugly and they're not attractive and just like kind of short king all the way.
He should have keyed his fucking car.
And he just
he's expecting it.
Yeah. And he just seemed like such a normal dude. Like you look, I mean, obviously I'm judging him, but who gives a fuck? We all judge people. Stop pretending you fucking don't. It's fun to judge people. Anyway, so I look at this guy and I'm like, all right, this guy obviously is nothing special. He just looks like a normal fucking dude. Mm-hmm. And he's wearing this shit to the gym. And there's this huge culture of these like quotes you'll see on Instagram of shit like that. Like, oh yeah, walking 98% of these motherfuckers fucking hate me and I don't give a shit. And it's such a disgusting fucking thing because you're being like a martyr and you have this like chip on your shoulder like, yeah, like everyone, I only have like 2 friends, like everyone fucking hates me and I don't give a shit. And it's like was born out of people saying like, yeah, I go my own direction, I'll like defy others if they don't, if I won't like yield to others if they're going against something I believe in. It's like born out of that, but it has transformed into these fucking dudes and women who like just have no friends and are fucking just annoying dog shit people, and then they have like pride because no one wants to be around them. Am I making sense? You know the people I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting you to make a real point out of this. I thought you just wanted to laugh at this fucking douchebag.
Well, yeah, he was a fucking douchebag. So yeah, fuck that guy at the gym. But, he just looked like a fucking loser. And then like there was this one meme I saw. It was like I don't have 6 people to carry my casket, but I got one cracked out motherfucker that'll carry it till their legs give out. And I was like, I get the point, and like some fucking short-haired, mom is like, yeah, fucking, my ride or die. And it's like, you don't have this like ride or die person. It's just like you only have one friend because you're fucking annoying to be around because all you talk about is fucking something stupid that no one gives a shit about.
Yeah, it's like it's one thing for somebody like David Goggins to say some hard shit because he's fucking hard.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Like it's these fucking like.
But then, like,
people trying to be David Goggins, but they're fucking not.
Yeah, but then when people who like fucking, are just like normal Joe Schmoes that then like just immediately apply that identity to themselves is like, whoa,
it's the
dude.
fucking.
It's a weird niche for sure.
It's the fucking Sigma. It's the Sigma male grind set. Fucking like, yeah, dude, I'm out here a fucking lone wolf. I'm fucking, on my grind. I don't need the approval of others. It's like. You're not such an individual that everyone's like intimidated by you and like they respect that you're going your own way just because like you drive a fucking WRX and everyone says you're a fucking loser for it. Like you're a loser because you drive a WRX. You're not like your own I guess you're your own person, but you're your own shitty person because you fucking smoke a box mod.
Oh my God.
Blowing fucking plumes out your window because you have a straight piped fucking all-wheel drive 4-cylinder. Are 4 cylinders in this WRX?
Maybe sometimes.
I don't know.
Whatever.
Yeah, so I fucking hate shit like that. It bothers the fuck out of me. And
you should have followed him home. Really.
I should have followed him home. I should have beat the shit out of him. That's what I should have fucking done. And I should be like, yeah, I'm part of the 98% that fucking hates you. Boom, and just punched him right in the fucking mouth.
Yeah.
So that those kinds of people bother me. They're like fucking incels, but with friendships instead of fucking relationships. And if you have no friends, maybe you should reevaluate yourself and just don't die as a martyr with having no friends. Maybe.
What are you doing right now?
Reading.
What are you reading?
The Talking Heads. The Talking Heads made their first showing, public appearance in 20 years because A24 just did a restoration.
What is it? Stop
Making sense.
Stop Making Sense.
The 40th anniversary.
Yeah, I've been getting pushed to ads to that a lot. It's actually funny that you mentioned that because my music suggestion for the day is Talking Heads because I've never really taken a deep dive into their repertoire before.
No.
But
How did I get here?
They're fucking
beautiful wife. Fuck that. I honestly can't stand that song.
They're fucking.
I can't hear that song and not think about Hot Tub Time Machine. It's like I'm stained.
Their fucking album and night. So their whole repertoire is very well spread out as far as like they have one of their biggest songs, right, is on each of the albums. You know what I mean? They don't have one album that has like every song
hits.
that you know. But the fucking album Remain in Light from 1980 is fucking sick, dude. I love it. It's so good. And it has the fucking song Once in a Lifetime that's like, the same as it ever was. It's the same as it ever was.
I don't know who it is, but I think it's somebody from the Talking Heads. Is the Tom Tom Club?
Yeah.
The Tom Tom Club?
Mm-hmm.
Who is it?
It's the blonde guitar player, I believe. I don't know.
Tom Tom Club, if you guys don't know, is this song right here. You guys know it from Always Sunny in Philadelphia because that's where I found it. And then it became one of my favorite songs. It's called Genius of Love, this one.
If you go on Tom Tom Club,
that song is a fucking vibe. And
if you go on their Spotify, 3 of their 5 top songs are that song. There's
Genius of Love on a different album, and then Genius of Love long version. If that's not a one-hit wonder, I don't know what the fuck is.
That's pretty sick.
Let's read their description. Tom Tom Club was formed by Chris Frantz and Tina Weymouth, graduates from Weymouth. Graduates from Rhode Island School of Design. They moved to New York City where they founded Talking Heads as a trio with David Brine.
Both of them were in Talking Heads.
Cool.
Look at that.
So it looks like David Brine is the Burn. It's just
Burn.
That says Burn. That's Byrne.
It's
Burn.
just Burn.
There's no U in there.
Okay.
Burn.
So
Bjorn.
there's no U in bird either.
True. Fucking true. God. I don't have a great grasp on the English language, honestly. Anyway, looks like David Byrne is a fucking douche. It's like the same thing with the Smile. Like the Smile is all of Radiohead minus like one guy.
Yeah. Maybe he just got sick of it.
Maybe he's a Sigma male and he drives a WRX.
98% of people hate him and he's okay with that.
Maybe he doesn't have 6 people to carry his casket, but one motherfucker that'll carry it till his legs give out.
No one in Radiohead.
Yeah. Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe he's a dick. Anyway, the Tom Tom Club.
Oh yeah, did you have a point beyond just I love that song?
That song just fucking slaps, but
Yeah.
I can't name another single song by them. Maybe. Let me hear. Oh yeah, this one.
Did you
Who the fuck knows any song by them?
Did I talk about Parquet Courts on the podcast?
No, I don't know if you talked about it in the pod.
Parquet Courts. Listen to them. They're
What are they?
Where are they?
No, what are they?
What are they?
Kind of music?
Weird. I don't know.
All right, narrow it down, dick.
It's pretty similar to fucking. It's pretty similar to like honestly the same kind of weird that Talking Heads is. Like, they make weird noises. They write weird songs. Sometimes they yell. Sometimes they sing.
Interesting.
But the fun thing about them is, so I enjoy the music because I'm getting into fucking some more like weird people, you know. But what's funny about them is that their music doesn't go that fucking hard, but their shows are insane.
I love that.
People fucking like their music doesn't deviate that much from what it sounds like in the recordings. Maybe they fucking get a little bit more energetic, but their music sounds very similar to how it sounds in the recordings, but the fans just go so hard. It's so fucking funny. And it's just like crazy fucking pits. So
That's cool.
yeah.
Colin brought this point up, and I thought about it once a day since he said it. And I don't know if Pine Grove is fucking touring. I don't think they are, and I don't think they've toured for a while. But when Pine Grove goes back on tour one day, the Pine Grove Shuffle with like 10,000 people is going to be fucking wild.
It's going to be really fun.
That's going to be,
Yeah.
come on.
They
I don't care.
They could get a Coachella set at like 4 p.m. just if they did that song.
I do not care how much of a fucking hipster douche you are. Like, oh, those are so much. I'm sure that I know there's people out there like, oh, there's so many better Pine Grove songs. Like, oh, you just like Pine Grove
100%. Because that song's old too. It's from like 2014.
Oh,
Like,
I don't care how much of a hipster douchebag you are. If you are at a festival and Pine Grove is playing and tens of thousands of people are all doing the Pine Grove Shuffle at the same time, that's fun as fuck. That's super cool and super hilarious.
that would be really fun.
It's gonna be
Desert
sick.
Days would eat that shit up.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, that would be perfect.
How much time do we have left?
I don't know.
52?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Can you decipher how many measures that we've been recording the podcast
We've been
for?
recording for 660 measures at 120 beats per minute. So you guys do the math on that. How long have we been going for? I think 20. I think we're about to hit 20 minutes. We're about to hit 20 minutes. Got any closing thoughts?
I guess I did plenty of music suggestions. Not really. I'm pretty excited for Starfield.
The game.
Yeah. The game. Yes.
Starfield, the game.
Uh-huh.
That was the first game I don't really play video games all that much, but that was the first game that I saw and like an advertisement for, and I was like, ooh, I want to play that. But
Not Spider-Man?
oh, I'd love to play Spider-Man. That'd be awesome.
Would you? Yeah. So it's funny because a lot of people are like talking shit on Starfield. Now that it's out, I've seen way less shit talk, but people were like talking shit on how like bad it looked or how they thought it was going to be really bad because it's an Xbox exclusive. So a bunch of people got salty.
Wait, no, it's on PC.
Yeah, but
It's not on
it's
or on PlayStation.
Yeah. It's a console exclusive.
That's cool. What was my point? I thought it was Star Wars. I'm not gonna lie. I saw an advertisement for it and I was like, oh, this is in the Star Wars universe.
They are making like an open world Star Wars game.
That's the one that I want to play. I want to play that one.
It looks really fun. I don't remember what it's called. It's about some bounty hunter or something.
Anyway, let's get out of here. My computer's gonna die. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for listening. Fucking see ya. Say some stuff in a comment or something so we can talk about what you guys want to talk about. So we don't just ramble about Karl's poop.
The sidewalk shuffle.
The sidewalk Pine Grove poop shuffle. All right, goodbye, everybody.